So welcome back to my channel. This is GamerDom and this is Flip U in the Chinese tier 7 medium tank, the T-34-1. Rather underrated medium this, I think. I quite liked it as a tank. In fact, I think I kept it, if memory serves. One of the many tanks I've kept hold of. It's an assault game. We're on Siegfried line and we are defending. So reminder, you have basically 10 minutes to defend your cap from being capped out. Alternatively, the enemy need to kill every single tank on your team. If they don't, or they don't cap out, it's a win. So the map here has changed considerably. When I first used to play this map on assault games, there was a much bigger ridge line and it was really hard for the attacking team to poke over. Now they seem to get over with a lot more ease than previously. Aim time on this thing is a little bit slow, but when it hits quite hard. There you go, 250 damage into the rear of that KV-30. So it's a tier 7 game, so Flip is top tier. Another nice shot into that VK who's decided he doesn't really want to be there, but too late, he's dead. He's there for eternity now. Well, until the game finishes. KV-85 is coming balls deep. What is he thinking of? Oh my word. Oops. Flip takes another big shot at him, and look at this. Don't know what this KV-85 thought he was going to achieve there. Coming over on his own against two medium tanks. When he's got backup over the top side there, on the A line, you can see there's a couple of mediums poking their way over. So, there's a KV, there's an OI experimental that's also got up and is in that sort of gap between the... Oh, there's a little looks, nice shots. 240 tracks him as well, and he's down. So not only does he get the kill damage, but he also gets assistance damage for the kill. So, nice double job there. It's 3-2. The enemy, apart from those suicidal guys who pushed over, haven't shown too much aggressive intent. As with all Chinese tanks, the problem with this T-34-1 is the gun depression on it isn't fantastic. But it's a nice little 100mm gun. I think it's 100mm. I saw somebody or correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's 100mm. What is this about suicidal friendly enemy tanks? That KV-1 is just diving straight across, and there you can see the other nice thing about this T-34. It's actually got a surprisingly thick turret. He just bounced 3 shots in a row from the T-34, the Russian tier 5 medium tank. I mean, the T-34 is probably only using the 57mm gun, but even so, the pen on it is not bad. Steve 74's gone balls deep too. So I'm pretty sure that the T-34 will as well. Put a shot into the KV-1. Can he finish him? Oh, left him on limited health. Right, he can now go for this T-34. Bounces another shot from him, puts a beautiful shot in return. 250 damage, and this T-34 is thinking, oh dear. Gets an ammo rack hit though. Very nice. Ram and shoot, and he's down. So he's lost his ammo rack. He's going to have to fix that. Otherwise the aim time goes through the floor. Is he going to refix it? No, not aim time, reload time. What am I talking about? Okay, so fixed it. He's done 2,400 damage. It's 11 all though. Excuse my alarms all going off. It's 11 all. We have a couple of enemy tanks in the town, but there's a convergence of... Oh, there's a HTC there. Look, that's the reward tank, but he can't deal with the speed of a Chinese medium coming around his side, even though he tried to get out of the way. So there's only 3 enemy tanks left. There's an Oni, that's a tough old proposition, but not if you catch him with his rear. Nice shell up the Jaxi. Oni's trying to circle, but this is if you're driving an Oni or a Chinese super heavy, super obese tank, this is one of your worst nightmares. you've got two mediums circling you right round the base of you. You can't get your gun down on it, you can't outturn them, they just own you. And sure enough they did. Flip U got the kill there again. There's the remaining TD, the IKV 90B, and it looks like he just went balls deep there. He said, "So I'm going to take the hit, get in close," and that's what he's done. He's taken two big hits. Oh, there's artillery there as well. Rams the IKV to death. There's a Burt left. Can he get a shot on the Burt? Yes, he can. Oh, leaves him on 20 odd health. Never mind. But gets him with the ram. Really nice job. Really good job. Nicely played. So really nice game from Flip U there. Ace Tanker, Bruiser, Duelist, Fighter, fire for effect. He got crucial contribution, which is to destroy at least, already to a platoon that destroys at least 12 enemy vehicles in the game. And he got high caliber as well. Finished up with 5 kills. He obviously did an impromptu platoon up with the Skoda T-25 and the T-34, and between them they got exactly 12 kills, which is what gave them the crucial contribution. He got 3,815 damage, 5 kills, 1,450 base XP. Fired 16 shots, all 16 hits and all 16 penetrations for that 3,800. Used great mobility. If you saw the whizzing around, it's one of the nice things about that tank. I remember it well. It's got a heck of a punch with that gun, and it's got a lot of mobility. And you can also bounce a few shells with the turret, as he showed against that enemy T-34. He took 8 shots, bounced 4, penned by 4, though pretty good result. 58,827 credits after costs of 58,827 credits after costs, 32,000 profit, which is rather good, and it was a ×3, so he ended up with 6,525 experience for his crew. Excellent job. So that's the T-34-1 driven by Flip U. So welcome back to my channel. This is Gamer Dom, and this is one of our old friends, Pixie Pincher, who's driving the Tier 8 Russian medium tank, the Object 416, or the flying bedpan, as I like to say. Look at this thing. Wow. Renowned for having, well, apart from being flat as a pancake, looks like an elephant sat on a tank. It's got the rear-mounted turret, obviously, and it has an extremely good and very supposedly very accurate and good DPM gun on it. I have to say, I've not had an awful lot of success in it myself. I think it's definitely an acquired taste, so let's see what Pixie can do in it. He's in a Tier 9 game on Westfield, so pretty reasonable matchmaking. There's only 3 Tier 9s, one of which is artillery on each side, so you know, that's not bad for being a mid-tier game. He's going to fly along up onto the JK line, which is sort of the normal position on these on this map for the mediums and the lights to have a bit of a brawl fest. He's got a couple of light tanks up ahead, so he'll get an idea of what he's going to encounter. He's got Super Persian backing him up, but he really doesn't want to find too much up here. And he's doing what I probably would do here, is just look at it and say, well, I'm not going to push too hard because we don't know what's up ahead, and if there's a load of mediums sitting there, which there appears there is, we could have real trouble. So there you go, first shot, nice, 239 damage, and tracks the Panther 88. I think actually, if I remember rightly, he said he's only got the stock gun at the moment. He hasn't even unlocked the really good gun. But this thing actually is a pretty reasonable gun. Mod 1 is a different proposition, but he's got the side of him. So he's able to work these guys over, and they can't see him. Both of these tanks have not spotted him. Not led enough on that shot, Pix, mate. No, not going to have another go at him. So it looks like the Panther 88 was cleaned up. Oh, there's a BK down on the floor down there. Another nice shot. 280 damage, very nice. That guy doesn't seem to know where to go. And he's disappeared, which is a shame, because we could have picked up the kill there. Oh, there's a AMX, oh, this is a whole different... Oh, and then he hits him in the side and does no damage at all. 5100 is, with its auto-loading gun, it is a nightmare. And finally Pixie is spotted. Don't know who that was, but he's getting the hell out of dodge. I don't blame him at all. Just try not to leave those lights in the lurch. But actually they seem to be doing reasonably well. Oh, you just took down... Here comes the AMX. He's going to go balls deep. Comet came up above. There's that VK. Can we finish him off? He's got his rear to us, I think. Nice. Right up the Jaxie. Nice shot. He's been spotted again. He's trying to provide support for those, but there's an FCM over the way. He's just hit him. He obviously doesn't want to let down those lights, but he can't stay up there because he's going to get owned. Super Persian's come up to support, so it looks like Pixie's going in to try and brawl with his Comet. As I said, I think he said in when he sent this video in to me, he said he was only using the stock gun, which is an okay gun, but it's nowhere near obviously as good as the top tier gun. But against the Comet that has very little armour, he can out DPM him any day of the week. And he's using the wreck to get a bit of cover. There's a 1390 up his Jaxie. That's not so good. He needs to finish off one of these guys. He manages to finish off the Comet, but now he's in a snarling match with this thing. Bounces a shot miraculously, turns back the other way to catch him coming the other way. Oh, then misses. Oh my word. MX is obviously on a reload. Can he finish him? Can he get one up the Jaxie? Yes, he can. He's obviously also lock on, I'm assuming. Yeah, looks like it. He's chasing him down. MX needs to put a bit of distance while he reloads. Come on, you can take him down. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. To be fair, the MX made it easy because he kept running almost straight, which allowed the auto lock to stay on. So, he's done 3,000 damage. When I say that, don't say that disparagingly. Pixie did all he needed to do to take him down, and that's the job. But the AMX, if he'd done a sort of circle, would have made it a lot harder. So, FCM doesn't seem to know he's there. Bang, 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 3 shots and he's dead. Another 1390, but it looks like it's arty killing time. Where he's a little nervous because he is a one shot, he's only 105 health, but his team have won this game, almost certainly. It is 11 plays 6, there's only a Strumpfwagen 103 left and 3 artillery. He doesn't want to give his life away though, so he's sitting up high, offers a platoon up to, he Ripper asks him if he wants to join as a platoon because they can get a brothers in arms. Ripper says, yeah, medal. Medal! Let's get a medal. Pixie's not averse to getting a medal though. So nothing spotted, so of course it's typical. The moment you move somewhere, that's when something gets spotted, puts a shot into the GW Panther, he's taken down. He actually got spotting damage there, which is weird. Tiger was closer by a long way, but it was Pixie who got the spot. Go figure. There's the M40, 43. Ooh, dodges the shot in return. Gets another nice hit on him and another load of assistance damage. Where's that Stumpfwagen? Oh, someone just fired at him, so he's obviously firing this way. They're going to have to be right up the north, I guess. Ah, there's the Stumpfwagen. See, he's just coming into our base. So I think they're going to go and sit in the cap. Seems the only sensible thing to do. You could go chasing this storm all over the map because it's quite fast moving TD, and clearly he's got his eyes on the artillery. So really it's up for the artillery to grow some and stop him, I think. It's fair enough. So let's fast forward this a little bit. There goes GW Tiger. But the M53 Takes him down as well. Where's the other enemy artillery? Where's he? Oh, we're going to cap out before we find him. So GG, really nicely played game, Pixie. Thank you for that. Yeah, there you go. It was a stock gun game in the flying bedpan, the Object 416. He got the ace tanker, he got spotter, bruiser, duelist, fire for effect. He got that cheeky brothers in arms by platooning up at the last minute with the was it the KV3? Can't remember. He got Confederate for hitting multiple vehicles and damaging them. He got high caliber, and he got tank sniper as well. Really nice game. Finished up unsurprisingly top of the team. Oh, it was the T-34. That's who we platooned up with. 3,831 damage and 3 kills for 1,346 base XP. 19 shots fired, hit with 17 and penned with 16 for that 3,800 damage. He took 6 hits in return, 5 of which penned, 1 of which didn't. That was the one that actually gave him the chance to go on and win that game, because without that bounce he probably would have been well, it would have been history, and that would have been hard to have got the ace tanker otherwise, but he managed to. Sometimes you just have to be a bit lucky, and he certainly was there. He got 1,000 assistance damage, finished up with 53,800 credits. No, must be costs. There's something wrong with the replay thing. Here we go. Repaired, spent 10,000 and 4,700 on ammunition, so about 15,000 off that gives him 38,000, something like that, profit. Some reason it hasn't picked that up. And experience wise, he was running personal reserves and managed to get over 3,000 experience for that game. So really nicely played game in a somewhat unusual tank. You don't see many people play it. I played it a bit when I first got it, but I've kind of stopped playing it, and I really should go back and play it. Maybe you've inspired me, Pixie. I shall have another try with it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this game. If you did, click like down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. In the meantime, enjoy your games, have fun, try not to take it too seriously. It is just a damn game after all, and I'll see you again soon. This is GamerDom, out.